Men's 100 meters, always a climax of any track meet. So from lane 1, and Wazirike, 22-year-old from Nigeria, was 7th in the 200 meters. Brian Lavelle of Jamaica, 21-year-old, has run both of those men under 10 seconds, as you'd expect. If you want to be in this company, you have to do that. Andre de Grasse done it many times. The Canadian, 30 now, still producing good performances, former Olympic champion. Favorite to take the slam title again. In the 200 yesterday was as good as we've just seen. Melissa Jefferson wouldn't be in the 100. He was so far ahead of everybody else. Can Hughes hang on to him? It's been a while. The last time Zarnell ran under 10 seconds was when he was 3rd to win the bronze medal at the World Championships in Budapest in 23. Christian Coleman, the last time he won a 100-meter race that wasn't a heat or a semi-final was a year ago at the pre-meet. He ran 9:95. So winning is something Christian needs to rediscover. Lane 7 is empty. Then we've got Aaron Brown of Canada, was 3rd in the 200 meters. Was at the World Relays with Andre de Grasse, the lead-off man for the Canadian 4x1 squad. Kenny has got used to winning. He's got used to, well, he's got a bigger bag to take the money home now, I think.
He does, but even though there was the heights of yesterday, he's actually in a peculiar position. He can really lose this thing. Zarnell won by 1,000th in that 200 yesterday to get him into 2nd place. If he beats Kenny in this 100, which is possible, he has a better PR.
Yeah, he
World
does.
Championship bronze medalist. Drama.
It would be. Kenny's in 4, Coleman in 6. Gets out smartly, Kenny, but Coleman's the quickest. He's got a half a meter, but here comes Kenny. He's already gone into the front and away he's gone. Again, Kenny Rederick is the boss. 987. Wow! It's quick here in Philadelphia. It might be chilly.
It's freezing.
But they are hot on the track. Very hot. 986. A new personal best. Wind illegal. Nobody can take that away from him.
It took a minute for it. They are moving. It took a minute for them to warm up, but man, they closed this out with a bang. Melissa Jefferson Wood, 10.74, followed by Bernard. Look at him. Still got all the energy in the world with a 986.
Kenny ready, man. We can't be sleeping on Kenny in the 100. Like,
no.
Man.
They keep mentioning that it's cold out there, too. That's a new PB. His previous best was a 987. So he just went 986 in a dominant finish on a what seems to be a cool day. Dang. Man. What a way to end.
LA's gonna be fun.
LA is gonna be a trip, man. Well, who's gonna win the... I mean, obviously Bernard's gonna win. Who's gonna get in the top 3? That's the question. Kenny, what is Kenny on? Yeah, I don't know. He's on something. He's on crush mode. Yeah, he could definitely break 9.8. He went 9.79 with a little bit of wind, and this one is a cold one.
Record held by Johan Blake. There's the lineup. Howell of the Cayman Islands, Wanya Bell of the British Virgin Islands, Daly of Jamaica, Zachary Evans of the Bahamas, Nkrumah of Jamaica, Jaden Reed of the Cayman Islands, Revel Webster of Trinidad and Tobago, and Ashani Daly of Antigua and Barbuda.
Daly lane number 3, impressive in qualifying despite not getting great reactions to the starting gun. Boaji lane number 5, the king of starts, also in bright gold and green. Big powerful Evans of the Bahamas between them in lane number 4. Daly 10.27 in the heats.
Yeah, there is Zachary Evans of the Bahamas, 10.47 in qualifying, just 100th of a second outside his 10.46 personal best. You get the feeling he will have to run a personal best if he is to win tonight, maybe even to get a medal.
On your marks.
It is a cracking field for the under-20 boys 100 meters. DeAndre Daly, Jamaica, 10.27 in qualifying. There he is, a personal best, improving on the 10.30 that he came into CARIFTA with. Final track event of day one of the CARIFTA Games.
Yellow card.
2022.
Card.
So a yellow card will be coming out. Jean Daly of Antigua and Barbuda.
On your marks.
Should have some confidence after seeing his teammates surprise the field in the under-17 boys final. Daly is in lane 3. There is Nkrumah. Slipped at the start at the Jamaican High School Championships. Will be looking to put that right in the CARIFTA final.
Set.
Nkrumah got up quickly, as is expected. The Jamaican has the lead. DeAndre Daly, his teammate, goes in chase. Nkrumah and Daly. The Jamaicans are 1-2. Daly ahead of Nkrumah. Zachary Evans gets the bronze medal for the Bahamas. 10.23. He lowers his personal best again. And whatever went wrong at the Jamaican High School Championships is definitely behind him, because he has looked superb throughout the CARIFTA Games, and he lands gold with Nkrumah coming through for silver, and he might have produced another personal best as well.
Daly does it, 10.23, sensationally fast all season. He's lost that chance, the first one for the season, comes back with a big win here at 10.23. He out a better start than usual for him, and Nkrumah out ahead of him, caught him, went by him, went to win. There's a look across. Here's the start. Great start for Boaji and Nkrumah in the yellow for Jamaica. Daly second out to the blocks, and second here, comes alongside his teammate. Teammate looks across, cost himself some momentum, but Daly has a big gold medal and a big new personal best at 10.23. Just like Evans of the Bahamas got the bronze.
Yeah, he sure did. The Jamaicans sweeping the under-20 category. 1-2 finishes in both. DeAndre Daly, the champion, 10.23 personal best. Boaji and Nkrumah, 10.28 personal best. Zachary Evans, 10.45 personal best. Taking bronze for the Bahamas. Jaden Reed of the Cayman Islands, 10.53 personal best. Just out of the medals, finishing in.
The men's 100 meters continues to define sprinting greatness, but its meaning shifts depending on the stage. In Philadelphia, the event represented global supremacy and established power. At the CARIFTA Games, it symbolized raw potential and the future of sprinting. Together, these two races offered a fascinating contrast between dominance at the elite level and promise at the developmental stage. In Philadelphia, the race unfolded as a statement of authority from the United States. Against experienced international competition from Jamaica, Canada, and Nigeria, the Americans controlled the narrative. Kenny Bednaric's performance reinforced his transformation from a 200-meter specialist into a complete sprint force. His acceleration phase was decisive, and his ability to maintain speed through the line separated him from the field. Christian Coleman's presence added pressure, reminding the world that American sprinting depth remains unmatched. Veterans like Andre de Grasse brought class and experience. But even his smooth mechanics and championship instincts were not enough to disrupt U.S. dominance on the day. This race was about execution under pressure. Most athletes were already proven sub-10 performers, and the margins were microscopic. Reaction times, transition phases, and composure determined the outcome. The Americans didn't just win. They controlled every phase, sending a clear message that the sprint hierarchy is shifting away from Jamaica and Canada at the senior level. By contrast, the boys under 20 final at the CARIFTA Games told a different story. Here, Jamaica reasserted its historic sprint identity through youth development. Bawajin Krumi and DeAndre Daly showcased explosive starts and fearless running, traits long associated with Jamaican sprint culture. Unlike the Philadelphia race, this event was less about refined efficiency and more about raw aggression and future promise. Mistakes were visible, uneven starts, tight shoulders, but so was extraordinary potential. While smaller nations like the Bahamas, Trinidad and Tobago, and the British Virgin Islands produced competitive performances, Jamaica's depth at the junior level stood out. This was not dominance built on experience, but on a pipeline that continues to deliver world-class sprinters before they reach adulthood. Taken together, these races highlight a fascinating dynamic in global sprinting. The United States currently owns the present, with technical precision and competitive maturity. Jamaica, however, appears to be investing heavily in the future, ensuring that its sprint legacy is far from finished. One race crowned power, the other revealed what's coming next.